It was a big fight to prevent me from putting my blood stains on paper, as if I am on the Titanic and I am trying to grab a lightsaber, as if immortalizing my childhood on dead trees would make it alive, as if the thing I tried to kill, this would allow it to survive, to believe my mom doesn't like me. Actually, she hates me. I am the sheep painted black, the easiest thing she could attack. She took away my pain on one day to replace it with the smells of decaying, which I found out later was just my happiness wasting away, and like the empty pages of dozens of notebooks that I buy every year, promising myself that this year would be the year that I write away my fear, silence the darkness from screaming out my name. But I stopped because I was petrified of putting my family through shame. But look what has gotten me. I thought if I opened up and told the world that I was molested as a little girl, gaining the courage to reveal my truth so I could regain my smile, now I have to also admit that I'm a mother-loveless child. My mother loved me less than the things that she loved less. I tried to be a top scholar and please her, be a good daughter to appease her, but she could care less. Her loving words of endearment to me were, "You a whore." So I matched her hate with hate so I could win the war. But I was really fighting for the love of the woman that I adore, trying to be the perfect Taurus she was looking for. During an argument, I made her admit that she wished she could just take me back to the store. What I made her say that for? Because look what that has gotten me. My mom told me the very first time that I tried to take one of my 9 lives that if that night I had died, she would have missed me for a bit. But she would have quickly gotten over it. This was between her punches to my face for being such a huge disgrace. The Whitney Houston concert she missed that night? Oh, what a waste. That night would be spent in the ER for my failed attempt at success. But what really had the doctors perplexed were the bruises on my face and neck. Natalie called this memory I will never forget. Beat me across my head. She tried to beat me dead, trying to beat the death out of me. I wish she would have beat the death out of me, but she didn't. And look where it's gotten me. I just wanted her attention, that's all. See, I wasn't really trying to kill myself at all. I have a high enough IQ to know what to do. See, if you take a whole bottle of Sudafed, you'll start throwing up instead. There are pills that will make you sick, but call it Halloween because they are the treats that will do the trick. Or if you cut your wrist, see, you don't cut across. See, that's why I lost. You have to train your brain to get that blade, to get to that vein. And Clorox tastes nasty. It doesn't make sense to drink it. It won't wash your molester's dirty hands off of you, so don't even think it, because I did. And look where it has gotten me. But I still love her. Stockholm syndrome gone wrong. At 14 years old, made captive in my own home. Could not play outside like my sister and brother because between my mom and my aunt, they thought I was trying to make my uncle my lover. I thought I was brave to finally speak on it at 14. Never speak on this again, Toy. Why was she so mean? She said she didn't believe me, and she said it pretty loudly. I thought I was being a big girl and my mom would be proud of me, but all she and my aunt did was talk about me. A promiscuous 11-year-old is what others was told about me. My uncle took my childhood and replaced it with his wife's responsibilities. He used words I never heard, so to older friends I went to be my Webster dictionary to tell me, what do these words mean? What is a blowjob? Is that a lollipop? And I don't know if it's me or my uncle that doesn't understand the word stop. They gave me the truth that I sought. But look what has gotten me. Over 2 decades of tears, the fire that was built to destroy me instead led me here, relying on the words of God for my direction, pain in my knees from the times I asked for his protection, hoping that this lesson I will pass as planned. A sacrificial lamb is what I am. I had a life made for suicide divers, but it's not all bad entirely. Helping others has inspired me. So look where it's gotten me.